Hello everyone, welcome back to our mini kit rotation. We are on episode 7. We are on the Believe by Janlynn kit. I have switched my needle. You don't know if you could tell in the light that it's gold plated, and it was a size smaller than the needle that came in the kit, so let's see here. If I go up there and stitch back down, that would cover the thread there so it wouldn't stick out. So I'm going to do a little bit of a no-no here and stitch over the thread, or it's not really a no-no, it's just it's a little bit wasteful of thread. At least it's wasteful in my mind, but I really don't want to have to stop and go back up to the top for something as silly as just, oh, this needle is so much nicer. Although it's also incredibly tiny, so I have yet to break a needle head, but this one is bent quite a bit, so this could be the first one I ever break. I don't remember what I was using it for, but I must have been using it for something like I needed to go a needle size up, and when I got done, it was bent, and I was like, oh, I guess I probably shouldn't do that. We use this anymore for now. And then I don't know if you can, no, it's not on the video, but right off camera, I have my not needle kit, but kind of like my traveling case for like my scissors and my highlighter and my needles and all that stuff. And I've got a pile of like at least 10 or so needles here. And this was just sitting there, and I was like, I thought I still had one. Like, I don't really put them away when I'm done with them. They get put in the case so that I can compare sizes and stuff. And most of them are from free kits anyway, so I don't know the exact size of them. But yes, this needle's a lot nicer. This is definitely the size. I suppose like they can't just like give this size to people in kits because it's way too small. Like, especially if this is designed for 8 and up, I believe, is what these are designed for. They usually say on the package, but this one doesn't. And a needle that's much smaller would be harder to thread, because it's very difficult to thread a needle with an eye this small. And so they give you the next size up, like, which is the standard size, but I don't know, I'm not quite sure what the fabric count is. I'm gonna stop here to check. It's 18. It's only 18, geez. Yeah, for 18 you need a size down from the standard needle. Although sometimes there's not a problem. I might have just had a problem with the free needle that came in the kit. Yeah, when you're looking at when you look at 14 count for a long time, and then you go to 18 count, it looks infinitesimally smaller than what it actually is. Okay, this isn't really that small. I've done a 32 count before. I didn't realize I was doing 32 count until after I did it, but I have done it on I believe it was 32. It might have been 28. I was like, my kit, and I was doing a chart that I had charted myself for, it was like the very first time I'd ever done that, and I got even weave, which I didn't realize at the time. I just wanted something that would make my chart really small, and it turned out really, really small because I was supposed to stitch it over 2, and I stitched it over 1, not knowing that you're supposed to stitch it over 2 on even weave, because I didn't know what that was back when I did that. Okay, I'm gonna have to anchor and we're going to move on to the next letter here. But I got 9 and E, as you can see. So yeah, I use waist knots to start, as I said in another video. Waist knots to start, and then I thread under to finish. Depending on how much thread I have left, I try to thread over as far as I can. It might have been, oh, I think it might have been anchoring. And you can tell if it's bent. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. I can see that it's bent. But, yeah. Oh, we are over the 5-minute mark here, so I'm going to save the snipping for off camera. So we have an I and an E done, so we have B-E-L-V-E left to go, and then all the extra colors. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.